Hey guys, today I'll be teaching you how to make kamehameha wave. In short, it looks something better than this. Yeah, that. I recommend clicking the link in the description and basically downloading the software called Trap Go Shine and download the trial and install the trial. We will be going through steps and making it full version for free, obviously. So yeah, go ahead and open After Effects, import your footage. Adjust this, drag this into composition, layer, new, solid, name it kamehameha. Width has to be 1000. And just click out here, color this. Now what I do will be actually choose the color white, and you will have to do. But if you're zoomed in, zoom into 50 right now. So you can see the borders, and then if you basically have a rectangle, hold the rectangle. Oh, what the hell? Hold the rectangle, choose ellipse tool, hold shift and draw a circle. No matter how big. Drag out to where you want your circle to appear, or your kamehameha to appear. Start appearing. What you do now is zoom in to 100 and get your selection tool. Drag this to your hand and scale it off. First of all, just what you do now is, before scaling it down, press T, hold shift from now on, P, M, and S. Let me write this down for you. So you press T, then you just hold shift, okay, press P, M, and then S, okay, and you just keep holding shift while pressing these three. So some people are not sure, maybe it's my accent or whatever, but yeah. Now what you do is scale it down. Oh, I did press it actually. Before scaling it down, choose all the layers. Choose all the stopwatches, I mean. Drag it down to whatever you want it to, and it has to hover in your hands. Never forget that. It has to, doesn't have to touch your hand at any time. It can touch your bottom, top hands, just as a finger, like mine. So yeah. So I'd actually be just like this. So now what you do is go a little bit back. It's like 1 or 2 frames. Put the opacity to 0. Now keep going back and fix it as like a bear. Like barely fix it. Roughly. Let's make it follow your hands, but roughly, not as much. Whoa. Complete. Continue. And then just go back to about here, just like right here, and then as you can see, what I'm gonna do, went to my nose, what I'm gonna do is just gonna move this opacity keyframe right under it and make the scale small as to 20%. Second, 20%. Both of them like 19 or 20. I choose 19, and then you just take your position, just adjust your position like I am. You can sort it out if you're a smart person. If you're not, then what you need to do will be the first type of numbers that's there, which is like right here, is to go sideways, and then the next one, which is the second one, is to go up and down. So yeah. Or horizontal, vertical, whatever. I'm just not using my pro English. Just using the simplest English I can, because some people just don't understand. So yeah, maybe someone's from overseas or something. Now what you do is just press space, and as you can see, it grows. Unlike the video I showed you at the start, this grows. The ball, as in the energy ball, you can call it kamehameha at the start, grows. Now what you need to do is adjust this. So just barely adjust it, as in like you did before, not like as detailed, like just go one frame. barely. So just go roughly adjust it. Once you have roughly adjusted it, whatever like you want, like however you want it, it's your choice. And you have to adjust it. It's just because you want the line to be like that. So if I would make you not do this if it was not for the thing. But now what you want to do will be scale it down to right about there. And then it actually just goes like this. So if you scale it down, it goes like this. So what you do is now just fix all this part up if you want to. It's in your hand still, but it's a bit low. If you scale it down, it'll go low. Like, we'll do the opposite. If you're going back, you'll go front. Like this. Just gonna fix this part up. Right here, it needed, smoothness, I did that. And now what I do will be get down to here, and then actually just wait. So I shoot on just about in the next part. So now just go back to where you want to like shoot, and then drag this out to like here. Here comes the tricky part. And what you do, you want your bow to be like this, as in like this. So it doesn't touch the top of your hand, neither the bottom or neither the back. So just now what you do is like the big part, and just rise this up, like scale it up. So like to about 250 is what I did, 250%, depending on your footage. So my footage is about that small, like how close you are to the camera. So I am actually that far away from the camera, so my video is going to be just about 75%, you can say, just about there. So that's my video. So yeah, it'll be fine for my hand, about 250, 244. I'll just go 250%. That's like my one, so that's like what I will need. So it depends how close you are to the camera. If you're like really close, if you have a webcam, that means you're pretty close. You need about 290, 200, 300. And if you're like me, you need about 230, 250. So you can adjust that by the in front of the scale. There are two kind of numbers. First one and the second group. In the second group, you can just go up. It goes up and down. Depends. So what you do is just has to be just over your palm, like just over your wrists, the back part of it. As you can see, it'll be pretty much unadjusted a lot. Go ahead and just pause the video and try and fix this part up again. As you can see, this part. So what I would do if I were you, I would actually drag this part right down to there, like where your last keyframe is. I'll just do it, don't mind this, just me doing it like up to value. I'm just ending my video right there because I don't want it to be too long, don't want it to be like that much. Okay, so I just quickly do it. See how it's been 8 minutes, I have to rush now. So now what I do will be quickly adjust this, so like you did, but very detailedly. Very, if I were you, if you're doing this the first time, I'd actually do it pretty detailed. Pretty. Page up to go back frame, page down to go front. So I'll actually press page up to go back a frame again, just over your palms. Page up again. Just over your hands. Oh, retted. I'll just call it retard retted because it sounds so good. Just wait for this part to be like right here, just over your wrists, like that. There. I don't care. This one has to be pretty adjusted. Oh yeah, note, you have to make this pretty adjusted if you're gonna share it to your friends, post it on YouTube and all that. I'm not gonna really post on YouTube. I posted this on YouTube and my website just because I want to know our viewers that this will be coming up. Like, oh crap, there'll be like a detailed version of this coming up soon. Like, cause like a lot of videos don't show a lot of detailed stuff. So yeah, that's why. It's almost done. It's probably about like 10 minutes of me showing you how to do this stuff to actually make it pretty quick. I'll now go ahead and pause the video and fix this part up, and I'll be back once I'm done. So guys, I've quickly done my video, so it's not like really like that. It's not really what do you call it, good, and not really bad. It is bad, but it's not good. So yeah, so I just did it quickly so I can finish the video off, so you get the point as soon as possible. As you can see, it actually does those swivels and dribbles in the middle, but I don't mind as long as your video is fine. I don't mind, and I hope you don't mind as well. As you can see, this actually does go back and stuff, so you have to fix that up. I'm not really going to because it's enough for me. That's not what I want. Like, I've already done mine. I'll do mine later on when I have time. Just wanted to show you just because I got requested about this video. Once you've done, what you do is go to right when you're about to shoot it out, as in, oh crap, shit, T shift P M S, yeah, look right when you're about to shoot it out, as in, if you're shooting it out here, say, because I'm shooting it out here, I'll give it one page up to the one frame back and put a masked path keyframe, which is here, and just go back a bit and just go right down to here when you're about to throw your hands out, as in like this. Just go a bit back, like right here, and put a keyframe for scale. So I'll just zoom in quickly with my magnifier. So yeah, so put a keyframe for scale when you're about to shoot it out like this, and then I'll just quickly and then you just go out when it's about to come out, the wave is about to come out. You actually just put a keyframe for mask path the same way. I'll actually zoom in again just to make it a bit detailed like that. So now you have a what you call two mask paths and three mask paths. So like this, just like that. Well, not dribbling and all that, but it looks kind of like this. Go back to where you put the last mask path and press page down. Once you're up there, go to pen tool and zoom in to about 100%. No, yeah, 100%, and then use the hand tool to pan around, and then that you have only your ball in front of you. Here comes the tricky part, and here comes my part when you need my help. What you do now, oh, this is gonna get really laggy, so yeah. What you do now is press zoom in. I'll just zoom in, and what you do is just put one. This is your ball. Say this is your ball. But this is mine, but just say it's yours. And put one like right there. Josie, don't right there. On the edge, about right there. Come down, like the same line, come down, put one right there. And if you can see this, I hope you can, this circle, like at the front where my mouth is, there should be one square right there. As soon as you hover it, it should give you a minus next to your pen. Should go a bit up from like step by step, and it should give you a plus. Once it gives you a plus, click it. I just want to click it in line. Oh shit. Okay. Once it gives you a plus, it should be good to go. And should be like this, like mine. So it should be right on top of it, and two of them right there. So I'm just gonna quickly zoom out of this thing now. It's getting really annoying. And once you're done that, go to your selector tool and drag one of the squares out, the top one, fair bit out the window, same as the bottom one. So I said drag one of the squares out, not like the circle, square out. So this gives you this part. So once it gives you this, now matter of fact, to shape your kamehameha, if you want to follow me, you can. If you want to make your own shape, you can. My one's gonna be probably accurate, like the same amount of, like it's the same as the kamehameha and the Dragon Ball Z, kind of the same, not exactly. Pull these two squares out a fair bit, and then As you can see, if you click on one of the squares, it's gonna get highlighted and it's gonna have this point out. Still the bottom one first. Just drag it out in like this, So do it like me and play around with it if you want. It should be something like this. Now do the same with the top. I'm just gonna pull this one out as like this. Something like this, and then same with the bottom. And I'm just gonna pull this part out because I want it doesn't matter about the front, but I want like this part to be there. So if you go back, you should have a bowl, and if you have put the mask path, you should have a bowl. And now wait up, don't be that sad. We're gonna actually give it an animation effect to come out, like to show the people that it actually does come out. As you can see, it just pops out of the bowl, and we don't want that. We actually want that effect. So if you can see, this is your mask path right here, the four shapes. It's been 16 minutes already. So just drag it out a fair bit, the top one, and then you'll get about 7 frames. So let's see how much it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have about 8 frames. That's fine. 7 to 10 is fine. It gives the kamehameha time to extend out. Like this. Looks good. Oh, it's going backwards. Oh, that's weird as. What it does is scrunch it down a bit and whack. As you can see, it looks pretty good, and it gives it a time. What I do will be drag this one a bit back, and that's it. It just go cycle like this, so it just goes. So I have got my shape, and it looks pretty decent because if I just go whoa, so I want to add a bit more back, so like that's there. So I want it to be like, as soon as my hand comes out, it pops out. So how much frames do I have right now? 10 exact frames. Wow, 10 frames. Don't worry about the lag that I have here. It's because of this part right here. So don't worry about that. It's because I can't bother fixing it like right now. So I'm teaching you, and it's like time's getting way more and more. Now, finally, let me give you the serial key for Trapcode Shine. The link is in the description if you haven't started downloading. Just wait up till it downloads. Like 107 megs. Once it downloads, once it downloads, install as a trial. Okay, so once it's installed as a trial, what you do is you go to your and then once it's installed, what you will do will be go into your After Effects, clicking Effect, Trapcode Shine. Whoa, look at that stuff coming out of it. So what you do will be choosing a source point, clicking this button, and putting it in the middle of your kamehameha circle like this, like where it has 3 dots, and it should be like out in your kamehameha. And you're meant to have a X in it. Let me try and reset. Wait, no. Register it. Do it. No. So I just wanted to do a review, but too late now. I've already done it. Now what you do is, once you've done that, it'll have like a big ass cross, and it'll actually follow your hand in the video. So to make it like go away, what you do is click the register button, and like before clicking that, you just follow this. You type this in exactly same. I can't put it down there because some people just do stuff, and then some people download this and then install it as like when they're installing it, they put this in, and then I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I'm not sure. And then they type in bad comments, and then people don't trust me. People who will look at the video just check the comments first if it works or not, and then they just go, oh, it doesn't work, it's bad. So what you do now is type in 9018 and 8522 1500 3971 and 1535. Go ahead and pause the video and look at this. Once you have that in here, basically, well, copy what I just wrote on your notepad, and then click on register button, paste it exact same here, click done button, and your cross will be gone, literally gone. Now all you press is the colorize arrow, change the three color gradient to electric, and then what I do will be going back, which I already forgot to. Where's the scale key that we put? Wheels. And then here, what you do will be duplicate this, and I know how to duplicate it like this. Just press on it, Control D, and then the top layer will be duplicate. What you do is rename it to copy, and then I have that. And then now you should have this here, and as you can see, and you have to like try and hide it. See what happens. As you can see, it looks probably the same. If you go back, it does this. So now what you want is basically delete the duplicate, and then go to right, like right there, and then go to layer. Oh no, just go to shape and fill in, as in like no, wait, yeah, wait, layer, new, solid. This time you're gonna make it comp size and name it duplicate or duplicate, not duplicate. And then color has to be white and okay. Now get the shape and then draw it as like the same size as this one right here, like as same size as this circle right here. And then as you can see, it will like won't move with yours, so you have to actually adjust it like that. And once you've done that, you're good to go. And then what you do now is to add that part there, and now this actually does the thing. Now what you do is you actually try and like go there about as soon as it comes in line, just about. Just wait. As soon as it starts shooting, I'll actually click on that one and do it right there. After that, you have to actually make it follow yours. Well, you could duplicate before, but then this is the easier way, and this actually makes your ball look really good. Trust me, really good. Better than others, and it won't be like, yeah. So this actually looks pretty good to me. And if I go back, page up, page down, no, page down, back, because this my video is already like 21 minutes, and it's gonna go for like half an hour, so I don't want that to happen. And I have to probably upload it. It's gonna be like about 500 meg something. Just more like this, about like that. Now it should be pretty good. You should be pretty good to go. So to start now, as you can see, it just started just like that, and you don't want it like this. So you're like this. So you just try and fix this part up. So as soon as it goes like really back, fix the position up. And I don't know like why isn't it working. If it doesn't work for you like mine is like me, so what you do now is you press after like right here, press T, Shift P, M, no not M, again. T, Shift P, and then Shift S, and then hit the 3 stopwatches. That's better. Now it should work for you. And then if it doesn't, then that means your computer's stuffed. So I've been waiting like 3 minutes here for nothing and all that. Anyways, I just had a meeting and it just went down my throat straight away. So I'm just gonna go and have coffee cakes, coffee. Let's go and have a coffee for myself and a bit of cupcake and something. Double choc, and I'm just gonna come back in like 2 seconds. So guys, once you've done that, just make it fully hand. Just do this. And apparently it should work out to be something like this. Yep. So wow, this looks pretty good now. And then if you have this, like just here, put the opacity to 0. So now if you click outside, you will get this. What? Why is the opacity to 100 when I put it to 0? Opacity to 0 from, oh yeah, sorry, put the opacity to 0 from the start as well. And then you have to do it 3 times. So basically start, the middle, if you have a better way you can do that, and then basically middle, and then just before that. No, I don't want 2 zeros actually. Middle and right when it's in the line about here, 100. So what's this? So I did like 4, but you can do whatever you want. So I want it to be like extra short. It doesn't. What? Why is this 100? Am I retarded? Is this retarded shit? Oh, I moved the 100 one to the start. Now it looks pretty good. Okay, so it's like this, and it comes to life. If you hide the bottom one, which is the real kamehameha, you can see it comes to life just right there, and it moves with the kamehameha stuff. So you can poke the eye back in, and then check it out from the start. Yes, check it out. If it looks good, it's like this, and it just goes whack, and then you're gonna get the shiny effect at the start. So you have to like, I'm not gonna do it really well. Like, I'm not gonna show you really good, so you don't like trust me on this part. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go like here, just right there. That should be like this. Good, looks good. Now what you do is go to Effect. No, click on Duplicate. Effect. Blur and Sharpen. Pardon me. Radial Blur. Now what you do is Effect again before doing anything. Noisy Grain. Fractal Noise. Fractal Noise, and then once you have the fractal noise, you put this contrast to 900. Contrast 900. This to minus 100. Soft linear to linear. HDR result to right back. And now what I'd do if I were you, good to start to make it animate, hit this and hit evaluation options, hit this, like check this I mean, and then go to the end of the footage, which is about here, hit this to be about 7. 5 to 7 will be good for you. You do this and you can see the fractal noise coming out of it as soon as it gets there. So it should be like this. Oh, this shouldn't happen. It's because mine's like not even adjusted. If it comes to like life just before that, move this to right there, and or this like right here. So it has to be like about, yeah, move this to right before. So right. So if it's like this, it should be like this. So it should be even close. That looks pretty good. Okay. And then what you have now, if you made yourself a inbuilt of kamehameha as well, the in effect and outside of it. So basically, you just made yourself a kamehameha, but the inside doesn't look that good. So what I do if I were you, go back up to radial blur, change this to zoom, and then center, click this button here, make the center right about here. Why to do that? I think I shouldn't have done that, but I'll just click 150. I shouldn't have done that. Wait. Is this retarded? Oh, I think because. Oh, it's because. Yeah, I think it's because. If I go down. It's because if you select this, have to put it like under fractal. Like wait. You have to put radio blur under fractal noise. So drag the radio blur out to fractal noise this time. And go back to your radio blur, change the center point again to the behind this part here. Should look something like this. So it should be basically, but it's gotta adjust that after that. There's a lot of adjustments, never mind. Let's add some color to this, baby. Just do like this. It should look basically like this. Now let's add some color to it. Now what you do now is effect, color correction, hue and saturation. Check colorize, come down, go to color saturation, which is the second one, 50. Obviously it has to be 50 because yeah, it has to be the right color. And drag this to whatever you want, as in whatever color you want. I think this looks good to me. And that's about it. That's what you do to make your kamehameha. And if I zoom out, yeah, it looks like this. And it can be your choice of color, and color whatever you want. It can be your choice of outside color, whatever you want. This is the original one, and I'm just gonna go ahead with this one. It will look pretty good once you have it adjusted, like, cause I can't be bothered adjusting it. I'll show you, cause I'm gonna pause the video now, and I'm just gonna adjust it and show you how good it looks. So guys, I adjusted mine as I promised, but let me just fix up the color of this, cause it doesn't look that good to me. I want to make it a bit more like darker, as I want to say, like a bit more lower now. Lighter a lot. Yeah, a lot like this. So now it looks kind of flashy. Let's see how it looks now. As you can see, the final results looks kind of like this and looks pretty good. And if you want the outcome to be, if you want the outcome to be a bit like this part to be a bit out, what you do is go back up here and go to 250 if you want. It's gonna make it pretty damn big. So yeah, let's go when it comes out like that. Yeah, you can play around with anything that you like. It should be all the one that part. So yeah, it looks pretty good to me. And it's going back, and I'm just taking it in me again. So let's play from the start and see how it looks when the ball pops out. Looks pretty good. It looks decent to make you understand it, and that's about it. YouTube, please rate, comment, and subscribe. I've worked on this like 32 minutes. Don't waste my 30 minutes. Please like my website, which is in the description. All the downloads are located in the description. Hope you have got the trap code Shine, which worth about $800 for free if you follow me. You're welcome for that. And that's about it. Please, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, subscribe. Thank you.